I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong. Brutal knee right to the face.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, from the top. To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here. Slam down hard. Missile drop kick finds its mark.
This is it, guys. There will be no bigger opening than right now. The only thing left to do is climb the ladder and win this thing.
The champ to the top turnbuckle. That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Byron, you mentioned earlier that the only thing left to do when you're the only superstar in the ring is to quote-unquote climb the ladder and win. But I can't help but wonder if the pressure becomes even greater when you have such a huge opening.
You mean the yips, Cole? I don't know if I go that far. I mean, it's not like these superstars are second basemen in New York. Oh, nasty impact.
Look out! You might be in the beginning stages of an assault.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Everybody's on the outside. This is the exact moment this superstar has been waiting for. Boom!
A quick reversal by Elias. When this guy's on, look at it.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Like Corey was saying, there's no better time to climb the ladder than when you're the only one in the ring. But as we've learned, that doesn't equate to automatic victory.
Especially at this point in the match, Michael. Climbing the ladder is not always the easiest thing, especially after you've had people pounding on you since the opening bell.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Gotta believe this one's over.
All right, don't blow this. It's not very often you stand alone in the ring with the ladder. Now just climb that bad boy and walk out of here with the win.
And now, Corey, you make it sound so easy, but if we're being real, it doesn't matter how many people are in the ring. Climbing that ladder is no easy task.
And just when you think you're at the top and you're within inches of winning, you can bet one of your opponents will make you think otherwise. What do you think? They're not going to just sit there and let you win. I don't think so.
Ooh, right in the face. Destroyed.
Buzz wins and keeps the title around his waist.
These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and still World Heavyweight Champion, Alexander Gloria.
Put it in the books, and there was no question about that one.
If you didn't believe this guy before, there's no reason not to now. Not after that performance.
I don't think I saw one member of this Cleveland crowd leave their seat during that entire match. And I can't say that I'm all that surprised.
You showed up a few weeks ago on my show acting like you own the place. You insult me and my wife and then cut every corner possible by creating your own title. Not to mention forcing Elias to compete with a random stipulation he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in the Cell, we're done playing make-believe because I'm gonna show you what it's like to live in the real world.
Buzz has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off, one-on-one. That's right, Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz's title is on the line, the match will be held under his title stipulations, which means it will be a ladder match.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
It's one of the hottest. Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a ladder match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight. Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
What's coming next? He wants no part of the outside. I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to bow your chest out a little bit.
Now we have,
This is definitely where you want to be at this point in a ladder match. But beware, just because you're the only one in the ring doesn't mean you're guaranteed a victory. Just ask The Miz.
Oh, look at this. There he goes, crashing to the floor. The Miz, as Byron was saying earlier, was seemingly the only one in the ring capable of grabbing the Intercontinental Championship during the WrestleMania 32 ladder match, but his history will tell you he was in for a rude awakening.
That's right, The Miz was just seconds away from winning that match, and he would have if it wasn't for that punk Zack Ryder. But hey, I guess even a blind squirrel finds a nut every now and then. And don't even get me started on the blind squirrel's father. What the heck was he wearing?
Oh, targeting the stomach.
Oh, right to the gut. Ah, what a neck breaker. The champ's starting to sweat. He has an amazing opportunity here to cement his legacy as one of the greatest champions in recent memory.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
This is definitely where you want to be at this point in a ladder match. But beware, just because you're the only one in the ring doesn't mean you're guaranteed a victory. Just ask The Miz.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
The Miz, as Byron was saying earlier, was seemingly the only one in the ring capable of grabbing the Intercontinental Championship during the WrestleMania 32 ladder match, but his history will tell you he was in for a rude awakening.
That's right, The Miz was just seconds away from winning that match, and he would have if it wasn't for that punk Zack Ryder. But hey, I guess even a blind squirrel finds a nut every now and then. And don't even get me started on the blind squirrel's father. What the heck was he wearing?
He's in a bad spot, Byron.
You're right, Michael. He should create some separation from that ladder.
It's a long way down from there, fellas.
Look out! Is going. Look at this.
This is not where he wants to be.
No, Michael, it's not even close.
Looks like things are about to get a whole lot more dangerous. Look at this.
Tremendous impact.
Let's see that again.
Definitely worth a second look. This is it, guys. There may be no bigger opening than right now. The only thing left to do is climb the ladder and win this thing.
He's setting up the ladder now.
But can he get up there in time? That's the question.
And see. Skull-crushing finale.
Got all of that one, that's for sure.
Byron, you mentioned earlier that the only thing left to do when you're the only superstar in the ring is to quote-unquote climb the ladder and win. But I can't help but wonder if the pressure becomes even greater when you have such a huge opening.
You mean the yips, Cole? I don't know if I'd go that far. I mean, it's not like these superstars are second basemen in New York.
I'm not sure this is necessary, guys. Incoming.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Wow, I thought he was a goner.
All right, don't blow this. It's not very often you stand alone in the ring with the ladder. Now just climb that bad boy and walk out of here with the win.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Zack.
Harsh impact. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
He's looking to align that ladder up perfectly.
Placement is crucial.
Reaching up, this could be it.
What is taking so long? Pull it down already.
Yeah, hurry, hurry.
Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Highlight for one superstar, low light for another. I remember this part very well. Who could forget this? And finally,
you're looking at the first ever superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz title.
yeah, his carry-on bag just got a little bit heavier.
Yeah, if I were The Miz, this match would be under protest. It should have never taken place under these rules.
Well, it did, and now we have a new champion. You can protest all you want, but it's not going to change what happened.